We launched our digital construction maturity strategy over 6.5 years ago now. It's about the integration of digital tools, information management, and how we utilise that data. A key thing that we communicate and encourage on Sir Robert McAlpine projects is to open up our digital tools to our multiple stakeholders, our clients. We want to have transparency in what we're doing. We want them to have assurance and kind of confidence in how we're delivering a project, and this type of information and data can really help with that as well.
We chose Buildots because it allowed us to accurately monitor the on-site activities, look at the performance of each individual subcontractor, and be able to coordinate their works in the most efficient way possible to achieve programme in the best possible way. Delays within construction cause huge programme implications as well as the associated costs. The ability to have an early warning for those delays that may be upcoming, or to understand if elements of work are out of tolerance or not installed correctly, allows us to take action at the very first instance, correct it and mitigate it at the early stage, rather than it compounding and becoming something that affects multiple trades or multiple subcontractors and affecting the project at a greater level.
Buildots gives you that accuracy around, look, if we're continuing a certain trade down that path, this is what it's going to look like. Without Buildots, the problem's down in front of your face and then it's too late to react, and then you're backpedaling all the way through. So for me, that whole risk profile around delays is absolutely critical.
Delay forecast, I think, for me, is the strongest part of the platform. It gives us clear insight into where each activity is heading, so we can clearly identify the ones we need to focus on.
We've seen a huge benefit around collaborative planning. I think for me, we've seen an excellent interaction with our supply chain.
It feeds into collaborative meetings, it allows us to plan the works and effectively work more efficiently. It picks up issues at the very earliest stage and presents them in a readable way to the engineers.
Traditionally, before, we'd go into a meeting and the first part of the meeting would be all about, what have we actually achieved that week? Whereas having Buildots kind of just takes that away as a sole objective. And it allows us then to focus the more time on the blockers, the things that are really in the way, rather than just discussing the percent complete.
Buildots is supporting us on a kind of wider business level. It's how it's transforming the way we work now. It's supporting our ambitions for driving more enhanced, data-driven, efficient projects. And ultimately, it's actually helping us support our behavioural change management on projects through the trust and through the information and the data and analytics that we're receiving from the platform.
We're not going back to work areas to correct things that we should have seen at the very outset.
PDCM, or Performance Driven Construction Management, takes our progress tracking tool to the next level, where we're actually able to affect the outcome of a project and deliver it sooner. So rather than just having the data to see where we are in a project, we're actually using the data to forecast where we'll be. This allows us to find opportunity and identify risk at an early stage.
Performance-driven construction management has definitely transformed the way that we deliver our projects by enabling us to make data-driven decisions.
The engagement that we see throughout the business from Sir Robert McAlpine has enabled Buildots to really enhance the PDCM methodology and drive efficiency through their projects.
Buildots brings us transparency, reduces our risk, and helps to future-proof us as we move forward as an organisation. I see Buildots being intrinsic to how we go to work and how we deliver our projects across all sectors.
We want to make sure that we drive a consistent product. End of the day, if we can get things consistent by using the same tools that actually work for what we want, that's absolutely critical in construction.
It's only been a benefit to us throughout our works on the project, and I would only recommend using it going forwards.
I wouldn't really want to do another project without Buildots, as I've seen the first-hand benefits of what it kind of gives a project, and it's revolutionised the way that I kind of do my day-to-day role.